Hi, my name is Sharon. I had liposculpture done on my stomach, waist, and hips about 6 months ago with Dr. Castillo, and I am so happy with the results. I'm a 45-year-old mother of 2 children. I was 34 years old when I had my first son. I was relieved that I didn't have to work too hard to get back in shape after his birth. About 9 years after that, I had a surprise baby girl. I worked out throughout my pregnancy, going to spin class and yoga, and I was determined to tighten up my midsection after her birth. As hard as it was through diet and exercise, I was getting nowhere. I found it impossible to spot reduce certain areas that I was so unhappy with. I finally realized that no matter how hard I tried, I was not going to be able to make my body proportionate on my own. So I made a phone call to Cosmetic Plastic Surgery for a consultation for liposculpture. I had been given Dr. Castillo's name many years before, and I knew that if I ever needed a plastic surgeon, that he would be the one I would want to go to. I was impressed with him from the moment I met him. I was impressed with his confident and caring demeanor, his attitude, his honesty and integrity, his experience, and his qualifications. When I consulted with Dr. Castillo, I can honestly say I didn't even know the right questions to ask. He analyzed my body and explained to me where and how he would transform and sculpt it. He explained the procedure in great detail, the pre-op, the surgery itself, the post-op, the recovery. I felt comfortable knowing that he had done thousands of these surgeries before. Another thing that really sold me on the idea was that these fatty areas that I was getting rid of won't be coming back. He showed me several before and after photos, and I was completely confident and sure that this is something I was ready to do. At my pre-op visit, they took my before photos and measurements, and I got weighed. A few weeks before my surgery, I started getting really excited about the changes that were to come. The first night after my surgery was the only time I felt limited in my abilities, but I had help, thank goodness. That evening, I received a phone call from Dr. Castillo. He was calling to check on me to see how I was doing, and that really made me feel good that he cared enough to call, and he told me to feel free to call him if I had any questions or concerns. The recovery seemed to go by very smoothly. I was able to start working out the next week and resume all my normal activities. I am even more motivated now to maintain my smaller size, which is almost 2 sizes smaller. I have lost a total of 10 inches in my stomach, waist, and hips, and 12 pounds. My husband is the biggest fan by far of the new body that I have. He is constantly complimenting me as to how good I look. In fact, I just got rid of 35 pairs of pants and jeans that I will never fit back into. And I am able to dress in a way that I haven't been able to in a long time, and that makes me happy. I am still somewhat surprised when I see myself in the mirror, especially in a bathing suit and certain outfits that I put on, at just how amazing the results have been. I feel as though I've made an important investment in myself and that I'm worth it. I am so glad that I had liposculpture done, as I am so much more self-confident and assured than I have been for a really long time. And that's the reason why I decided to share my journey with you. If I can help you feel a little bit more at ease about having liposculpture done, there is no reason at all to put it off. I truly feel that there is no better doctor than Dr. Castillo, and I am so amazed with the results that I have. I am still in awe at how he was able to sculpt my body. I have such a more positive body image than I have before, and to me that is priceless.